Today I'm going to be answering girl questions. Does your first time hurt? What if you're always the one texting first? Is it okay to make the first move? Can you do it if you're on your period? His actions and words don't match. What do I do? My name is Kaylee. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to have a little girl talk moment. I have some questions on my phone. We're going to talk about relationships, hygiene, first time, all of that. So get comfortable and let's talk. We're going to talk about first time and intimate experiences. So the first question is, does your first time hurt? Honestly, I've heard horror stories from people talking about how it was the most painful thing they've ever experienced and how they will never want to go through that pain again. I think every girl is different. I don't think there's honestly a perfect answer for this. I think that it just depends on your body. My first time honestly wasn't that painful. It didn't feel great, but it wasn't like I'm crying. Guys, this is my sister. She's gonna interrupt our little conversation about first time. If you do it, that's okay. Use protection, okay? I love you. That was my gorgeous sister. Love her to death. She's like my best friend. The next question is, how do you know if you're ready? If you're questioning it, you're not ready. If you feel comfortable in the moment and you don't feel pressured or anything like that and you're genuinely ready, then you're ready. If you're having doubts in your head or you're questioning it, I would say you're not ready. I know there's been a lot of situations where a lot of girls feel pressured, but don't feel bad for saying no. Don't do anything you don't want to do. If you're gonna do it, please make sure you pee. A lot of people get UTIs if you don't pee after, including me. Even if you don't have to pee, just go to the toilet. If it's just a couple drops, that's good. Anyway, if you regret doing anything, let me just tell you, you are so normal and there's nothing wrong with you. Or if people shame you for it, like, don't let that get to you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's not something to be ashamed of. I don't understand why people bash other people for doing it. I do not think it's a bad thing. I think it's a completely normal thing and it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Next question, what's something nobody tells you beforehand? Honestly, I would say that it is not everything that people make it seem. And you hear people talk about it and all of this and it's like, it is not as magical as everybody makes it seem. Okay, the next question is, can you do it if you're on your period? Yes, you can. Can you get pregnant while you're on your period? Yes, you can. So make sure you're always using protection all the time. But yeah, you can. Honestly, just lay a towel down and get right to it. We're gonna move on from this topic. How do you stop being attached to someone who isn't choosing you? Learning who you are without that person. Finding things that you love and that you love to do. Find habits, start new habits, meet new people, go out, try new things, and put your energy towards that. That's honestly the best thing you can do. Don't sit and think, I wonder how he feels, or this and that and that. That's the worst thing you can do. It keeps you stuck in this cycle. Start doing things that you want to do. Over time, I think that does kind of fade the attachment because you're attached to new things. When you can really look back on the situation, you're like, oh, I don't think this guy is worth my time. He's probably not your future husband. Stop putting him on a pedestal. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. He's everything I've ever wanted. Oh my gosh. But then like he's acting a completely different way. See him for exactly who he's showing you he is. There's a guy out there that's gonna choose you, gonna want you. Keep that in the back of your mind. Is it okay to make the first move? Absolutely. Actually, I think guys find that one of the hottest things ever. I think guys love it when girls make the first move. It is absolutely okay to make the first move, and it's probably gonna make him like you even more. So I say go for it. You make your first move. Absolutely do it. Okay, moving on from that, the next question is, what if you're always the one texting first? It's not a good feeling to feel like you're putting in more effort than somebody else. So honestly, the best thing I could say is just take a step back. Even if it hurts you doing that, like, it's gonna show you like either they can step up and start communicating more, or they can just stay the exact same, and then you can start moving on with your life and not sit there waiting. You deserve somebody that's gonna give you the equal amount of effort that you're putting in, and if they're not even meeting you halfway, actually I would just say block them. But that's just me because I'm really bad about that and I like to just disappear. But the healthy side of me talking is definitely saying to communicate it and seeing what their actions are after that. Okay, moving on from that, the next question is, his actions and words don't match. What do I do? Anybody can say anything. Their words might be true, what they're telling you, but their actions are saying something completely different. So I would take that as, okay, maybe you mean what you said, but you're not showing that to me through your actions, and I honestly don't have the time for it, because why am I gonna sit here if you're acting like that? Absolutely not. If his actions aren't matching what he's saying, I would just say probably in your best interest to just take a step back. Think about what you really want. If you want to keep accepting the way that he's acting, then okay. We're gonna talk about our hygiene. First question is, how do you smell good all day? Keeping wipes with you, especially during summer, because it can get all sticky and gross outside and then your skin can feel gross and nasty. Keep wipes with you. Wipe your armpits down, wipe down here, make sure they're unscented wipes. I like the Huggies unscented wipes. Those are amazing at cleaning literally everything. I love those. Making sure you fully clean yourself, like when you're in the shower and stuff. I have 2 other videos that goes deeper into like the whole shower routine and everything, so if y'all want to go watch that, make sure you click up here and you can go watch that video. Guys, get an African net. You can use it on your back. It cleans everything and it is so nice, and I leave the shower feeling literally so smooth and so clean. Double cleansing. Use the unscented soap or antibacterial soap and then go in with a scented soap on top of that. Not down here. Don't use anything scented down here. Make sure it's completely unscented. Don't ever put anything up in the hole. Keep everything on the outside when you're cleaning down here with an unscented soap. Don't ever put anything scented down in this area. Scented stuff is just a big no-no for your private area. Okay, biggest hygiene mistake girls make. Honestly, I would say like not cleaning behind your ear, not cleaning behind your neck, and then your belly button. Make sure you clean your belly button, get all up in there. How often should I wash my hair? I think it depends from person to person, honestly. A lot of people wash their hair once a week. A lot of people wash it twice a week. You just have to find what works best for you. I hate the feeling of having oil in my hair, so I just like to wash it all the time. Just whatever you like to do. There's no right or wrong way to wash your hair. Okay, we're kind of going to move to period questions, but these are still like hygiene questions. The first question is, what's better, pads or tampons? Honestly, it's personal preference. There's not one that's better than the other. I personally think tampons are more comfortable, but a lot of people don't like tampons and would prefer to use a pad. I don't like pads. A lot of people do. They have period underwear too, so you don't even have to use like a pad or a tampon. You can just put the underwear on. So that's pretty cool. The next question is, my period cramps are really bad. How do I get them to feel better? Ibuprofen and Tylenol works for a lot of people. It didn't work for me. Aleve is what actually like relieved my period cramps and made me feel like completely normal. Warm baths will also help, and then like having a heating pad. There's like this really cute weighted one at Walmart. My dad and my sister have one. If you don't have the money to buy a heating pad, get a fuzzy sock, pour some rice in there, tie it up, put it in the microwave for like a minute. Heating pad. My cramps used to be really bad. Like I would curl up in a ball and I couldn't even move. I think I've kind of grown out of that, which thankfully I did. Okay, the next question is, how often should I be changing out my tampon? Honestly, I would say every 4 hours. 4 to 6 hours, I feel like you should be changing it out. Sleeping with a pad on at night is probably the best thing to do than wear a tampon when you sleep. But I wear tampons when I sleep. It would probably be better if I didn't wear tampons when I sleep. That's all the questions that I have for today. Thank you so much for coming along and having a little sit down girl talk with me. This literally was so fun. I hope somebody learned at least something, and if y'all have any more questions or anything like that, please make sure you leave a comment. I try to respond to every single comment. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means the absolute world, because I really love talking and being girls and just like having a little cute connection going on, you know, like I like this vibe. So please make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can see my future videos, and if you want to click that bell button right there, that will also notify you whenever I post a new one. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you, and I will see you next week on Wednesday.